We're going to call the VA to follow up on my claim. As you can see, I'm calling the VA here.
Welcome to the Department of Veterans Affairs. If you are having thoughts of suicide, press 7 now to be connected to the Veterans Crisis Line. Or you may hang up and dial 988 and then press 1. For Mission Act general inquiries, community health care, or urgent care information, press 1. For issues around healthcare eligibility, enrollment or payments related to healthcare, press 2. If you are already enrolled in VA healthcare and want to connect to your local VA medical center, press 3. For questions related to burial benefits, payments, scheduling, and cemetery, press 4. For non-healthcare benefits such as disability, compensation, education, insurance, home loan program, or to inquire about a debt, press 5. To be connected to the Veteran Homeless Helpline, press 6. To be transferred to the PACT Act main menu, press 8. To submit a compliment about your VA benefits or services, to report a sexual assault or sexual harassment, or need assistance with an issue you are not able to resolve, press 9. If you are unsure which
Press 9.
If you would like to submit a compliment about your VA benefits or services, please press 1. If you have an issue that you have been unable to resolve, please press 2.
Press 2.
If you have a question Thank you for calling the VA hotline. If you are having thoughts of suicide, press 7 now to be connected to the Veterans Crisis Line.
Nope, don't have
Or
that.
you may hang up and dial 988 and then press 1. The VA hotline is designed to assist veterans who have been unsuccessful getting their VA issue addressed elsewhere. The hotline can document your VA issue and route it to the lowest level within the administration that has the authority and the ability to address it. Information such as full name, date of birth, full social security number, and current contact information are needed to open a case. We look forward to talking with you. Please remain on the line and your call will be answered in the order received. Once you are connected, your call may be monitored or recorded for training purposes.
Okay. So
Announcing a new easy-to-remember phone number to call the VA hotline. 800-9VA-411. That's 1-800-698-2411 and press 9. Again, that's 1-800-698-2411. If you are interested in taking a survey at the end of this call about your experience with the VA hotline, press 1. If not, press 2 to continue.
Thank you for calling the VA hotline. My name is Donna. How may I help you?
is this the VA hotline?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, for the record, what is your name, please?
My name is Donna.
Donna?
Yes, sir.
And what do you do for the United States Department of Veterans Affairs?
I work for the Veterans Experience Office Call Center.
Okay, so you're going to probably guide me to the right channel. So I filed a complaint some time ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and I'm just following up on that complaint. It was sent to the Evidence Intake Center. Can you transfer me someone over there can review my case and see what is going on, the status of my case, please?
Okay, let me get some information.
Thank you.
May I have your first and last name?
First name is George. Last name is Benavides. That's B as in boy, E as in echo, N as in November, A as in Adam, V as in Victor, I as in India, D as in Delta, E as in Echo, S as in Sam. Benavides.
Thank you, sir. And may I have your full social, please?
463-812150.
All right, thank you. I'm just pulling up your file. Can you confirm your date of birth for me?
41370, please.
Okay, and I got a contact number for you.
210-322-9328.
Okay. That's 210-322-9328.
That's correct.
And do you have a preferred email, sir?
No email this time. Yeah, you can get, I got an email. Let me give you the new email.
Okay.
It's N as in Nancy, L as in Lima, F as in Frank, T as in Tango, I as in Indian, 2024 at iCloud.com.
All Okay, thank you. That's N as in Nancy, L as in Lima, F as in Frank, T as in Tango, I as in Igloo, 2024 at iCloud.com.
That's correct.
All right, thank you. So what I'm doing, I am pulling up your cases. This is the case June the 23rd about the website.
June the 23rd about the website. No.
Yes, you filed it on June the 23rd.
No, ma'am. This is notice to reopen my case. An investigation demanded.
No, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I demanded for an investigation. Yes, ma'am. I contacted some time ago, and you guys confirmed that you did receive my case. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you have the case number?
I don't have a case number with me, but you did confirm that you did receive that.
And what was the case in reference to, sir?
Well, the case was in reference because I was diagnosed as schizophrenic delusional when I told the VA that I had Havana syndrome symptoms a long time ago. And so they wrongfully diagnosed me as a schizophrenic, that I was just making things up, that I wasn't being targeted or spied on or tracked or had ESP, or I was being tracked by a drone, satellite, or electronic warfare, that wasn't happening to me, when in fact it is happening. And it's happening here in the United States. It's happening to the FBI. It's happening to the CIA. It's happening to veterans.
Okay. Okay, bear with me one moment. This is the case right here that I'm reading right now. Okay. Okay, so this is the case.
Okay.
Basically, now this case I'm looking at was originally filed on November the 6th of 2024.
Okay, hold on. You said it was originally filed when?
November the 6th, 2024.
Okay, so November, hold on, ma'am. November 25th of 2024. Okay, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. That was 9 months ago. Did you respond to that? Did you send me a letter in regards to response?
Actually, yes. Right here is dated. Veteran contacted veteran November the 15th. It was filed on the 6th of November. Date veteran contact was November the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Veteran writer, and I can read to you what they put in the remarks as to what happened on the call, okay? Writer called veteran, identified self as a patient advocate and the reason for the call. Apologized for not being able to reach the advocate office by phone. Was advised the advocates can also be reached by secured messages. Veteran states his issues has been going on for 60 years. Veteran states his Havana syndrome was caused. Wait a
minute. I said, how long has it been going on?
I have here 60 years.
60 years?
60.
No, ma'am. I got out of the military in 1998. So 2025 minus 1998 is what? That's what, over 32 years?
So you didn't have the issues prior to getting out?
Ma'am, I had this all started back in the military, ma'am. I was a Manchurian candidate. I was a non-consensual test subject. I was spied on by my own government, used as a non-consensual test subject during President Bill Clinton's era. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I was. I'm a victim.
Exactly. Okay, so at this point, sir, I do see again you were contacted in reference to this case. So what is it that you want to do today?
Well, I want my case reopened and I want it investigated. Did the VA wrongfully diagnose me? Yes or no?
Okay, so the Havana, the VA diagnosed you with. What did they diagnosed you with? I need to put
schizo, Schizophrenia delusional. Okay? But if you look at my notes, look at the response I gave you, the VA form that I gave you. I gave you a list of notes and a list of evidence of what's been going on in my life. If you look at the notes, you look at the claim I submitted to the VA. The claim I submitted to the VA gave a substantive evidence. Yes, you guys have to ask Dr. Girardi. She's the one that's treating me. She knows that. Dr. Margaret Girardi is my psychiatrist. She knows what I've been going through, ma'am. She knows that.
Okay, sir, I understand. So right now, today, I am going to open a new case. Okay, I cannot reopen an old case.
Why would you even close the case, ma'am? Did you guys close the case?
After they contacted you and spoke with you, the case.
You never contacted me or spoke with me, ma'am. That's baloney, ma'am. That's not right.
Okay, sir. Okay, and I apologize, sir. I mean, do you want me to open a new case?
I want this processed immediately. And I want a response in 30 days, ma'am, according to law. Okay? It is not right what I've been through for 32 years. I've been falsely in prison, mentally incarcerated. My mind has been sold by the government. My thoughts have been sold by the government to satellite-based corporations. I have a case of ESP. I am attacked by an AI, satellites and drones, and neighborhood perpetrators for 32 years, ma'am. When will they set me free? When?
Okay. So what are you, and you're stating that this syndrome is the Havana syndrome? That's what you're stating?
Yes, ma'am. I have Havana syndrome. Yes, I've been falsely in prison, used as a non-consensual test subject with a case of ESP. Yes, ma'am. And I've been denied due process when I tried to stop this. Even before the VA compensated me. I tried to stop this a long time ago, ma'am. If you look at my file, I filed a lawsuit back on May 12, 2000. Before the VA even compensated me. And they kicked the can down the road and neglected to investigate this to pawn me off to the VA where the VA wrongfully diagnosed me, ma'am. I want that investigated. I want a timeline of the transition that happened, and I want a thorough investigation of what's going to happen. It's not fair, ma'am.
Okay, so you want this to be investigated?
Yes. I'm being targeted and attacked, blacklisted by my own government as a United States veteran. Who in the heck's going to blacklist a veteran that served this country? I'm not an illegal alien. I have an identification card. I have a social security card. I have a birth certificate. I am an American citizen, an American veteran with constitutional rights. I don't want a foreign adversary to be attacking me under the watch of my own government. I mean, you look at the TV. Go down to the Congress and Senate floors. Go down to the Congress and Senate floors. They're holding kangaroo courts trying to sabotage my life because they committed espionage. They were caught spying. But they're all holding kangaroo courts talking about my thoughts, where I drive to, and then being attacked and hunted down by an artificial intelligence, drone, or satellite weapon to manipulate my mind. That is not right, ma'am. It is unconstitutional, and it should be investigated because it's been going on for 32 years, and the reason why it's not stopping is because you have criminals that have invested in my life, in my thoughts, in the spine industry. It is not fair, ma'am. Making a profit off my soul is not right. Denying me due process of the U.S. Supreme Court is not right. Denying me due process of the Court of Appeals, it is not right. Denying me due process in the federal courts, it's not right. Denying me due process in the jail systems, it's not right. The government created this baloney. They gave me a status of qualified immunity. When is it going to come into play? I've been institutionalized, incarcerated, confined in mental institutions, and then being used as a government as a man-cheering candidate or qualified immunity? When is that going to all come out?
And the name of this, what you're saying you have, is called Havana syndrome?
Havana syndrome, aka anonymous health incident. Yes, ma'am. I am being targeted and hunted down by advanced technology, by drone, satellite, electronic warfare, artificial intelligence, extrasensory perception. They're stealing my thoughts, being programmed in by a WAN band or W band network, Wi-Fi signal, Gwyn Towers to hunt me down. And like I said, Dr. Girardi, Dr. Margaret Girardi wants to see my library. I have a 20,000 documented library of evidence and veterans who are going through the same process I am.
And what VA medical center did this diagnosis, sir?
I'm being seen for Havana syndrome now at the VA clinic in San Antonio off of Highway 151. My doctor there is Dr. Girardi. She just hasn't made the transition to go in to investigate Havana syndrome thoroughly, but she should. She should change the diagnosis and start building a case, because you're gonna see more veterans come out. I mean, this next generation that we come out are gonna be hypochondriacs, wrongfully diagnosed. Your children, my children, your grandchildren are going to be wrongfully diagnosed by advanced technology.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry. Is this on Fredericksburg?
It's off of Highway 151, ma'am. Highway 151.
Well, I'm in South Carolina, so I need the exact street, at least. Minter Boulevard?
No, ma'am. It's the Department of Veterans Affairs off of Highway 151, San Antonio, Texas. I mean, they're zapping me right now. I have to put this damn thing on my head to protect me from, I have to put aluminum foil on my head to protect me from radiation.
Is that Fredericksburg Road?
No, it's Highway 151. Department of Veterans Affairs off of Highway 151. Yes, ma'am.
Off of Highway 151.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not seeing the one off of Highway 151. Very good. Okay, northwest San Antonio. Okay, thank you, sir. Sorry about that. So let me place you on a brief hold. I'm going to tie up the case, and then I'm going to give you your case number, okay?
All right, thank you.
I'll place you on a brief hold.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for holding. So let me read to you what I have on your case, okay?
All right.
Veteran stated his mind and thoughts has been sold by the government for 32 years. He was falsely diagnosed as to having schizophrenic delusional, imprisoned and used as a test subject. Veteran states he has Havana syndrome. Veteran is being targeted and attacked by his own government. This is unconstitutional and he wants it to stop. Veteran wants this to be investigated and contacted as soon as possible. Okay, that's pretty much kind of sum it up.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What documents do you have that I filed, ma'am?
Sir, I don't have any documents. Here, I don't submit documents along with this complaint.
Well, I submitted evidence to the VA. Do you have that in your hands?
Okay. I can transfer you to the VA, and I can take your concern, but I don't have access to your documentation.
I need someone okay, well, I'm sorry. Well, go ahead.
I can see the concerns and complaints you've already that you have previously submitted. I see all of those. Okay, but I just don't see the documents that you sent to the VA.
What documents do you see in front of you?
I see everything that was written up with your concern from between 2024 up until now.
Well, what do you have? What type of documents are those?
Where you call in to submit, just what I'm doing now.
But what documents do you have? There's a VA form number on the bottom of that document. What do you have?
Sir, I don't have any documents. This stuff is on the computer in the application. I don't see documents.
Okay,
I see cases that were typed up by an agent that you want to escalate it, and that's what we're doing. We're escalating this concern.
Okay, so what are you going to do, ma'am?
I'm escalating the concern, sir. That's why I'm typing this up, because I have to forward this to higher management. This is not just a complaint.
And who is higher management? Who is higher management? What department is that?
Oh, let's see here. Okay, so this is a complaint. We'll go to the local leadership and the patient advocate. Okay, and they're reviewed, approved, and closed by the Veteran Service Network. So these are the people that actually review the cases, contact you with the resolution or about the resolution of the case. And once they contact you and they resolve it, they close it.
Okay, and you said you want to transfer me to some other department? What department is that?
Well, you wanted to know if they received some documents, so I can transfer you over to the VA Medical Center and see if they received documents where